Good morning and welcome you all my dear students. Today I am going to discuss some important questions of this story. We are not afraid to die if we can all be together. So first of all I am going to start. Where did the narrator want to go and why? नरेटर कहाँ जाना चाहता था और क्यों? So you will get answer of this question in very first page, first para. Narrator and his family loved adventures. The narrator wanted to duplicate the round the world voyage made by the famous explorer Captain James Cook 200 years ago. Captain James Cook, so he set sail in Babe Walker, a boat specially designed and made for the purpose. Perhaps the dangers and adventure involved in boys and their desire to accomplish something unique beckoned them to undertake the journey. And next question is given, describe the boat Walker, Babe Walker. You will get answer of this question just in second paragraph. The narrator wanted to duplicate the round the world voyage made by Captain James Cook 200 years ago. In order to undertake this journey, they got a boat built professionally. The boat named Babe Walker. It was a 23-meter 30-ton wooden-hulled sailboat. They had spent months fitting it out, testing it in the roughest weather. Next question can be asked, why did they take on 2 crewmen with them at Cape Town? So this is given in the last stanza. You can see 2 crewmen. They took on 2 crewmen, American Larry Weasel and Swiss Herb Siegler, to help them tackle one of the world's roughest seas, the Southern Indian Ocean. They helped them a lot. These were 2 people, 2 crewmen who were pumping water continuously just like madmen. Now come back. Next part. What troubles did they face after completing the first leg of their journey? First leg, it means first part of the journey. First part of the journey, it was quite pleasant. Passed pleasantly as they sailed down the west coast of Africa to Cape Town. But trouble started when they left Cape Town. On the second day out of Cape Town, they began to encounter strong gales. Gales didn't worry the narrator, but the size of the waves was alarming. They rose as high as the mainmast. Mast means long pole of the ship, long pole of the boat. Howling of wind spray was painful to the ears. Next question can be asked, how did the voyagers celebrate their Christmas? Now see, second part of page number 14. They celebrated Christmas. On Christmas Day, voyagers were 3,500 kilometers east of Cape Town in the Southern Indian Ocean. Though the sea was rough, they enjoyed a wonderful holiday, celebrated Christmas, singing carols, complete with a Christmas tree decorated with them. They expected the weather to improve, but it didn't. They were hopeful that weather would be changed. Weather was changed, but it became worse. Next question, how was the weather on the morning of 2nd January? See the next part. Dawn means early morning and dusk means evening. So on New Year's Day, morning of 2nd January, Weather saw no improvement and was bad. 2nd January it got even worse. Waves were gigantic, they were sailing with only a small storm jib. Still were going pretty fast. As the ship rose to the top of each wave, they could see the endless, enormous sea. So they were surrounded by water from all sides. Water, water everywhere. The wind seemed to be howling. What attempts did the narrator make to protect himself? So he made all precautions and he tried his best to make situation control. Waves were gigantic on 2nd January. They were huge. First of all, he decided to slow down the boat, dropped the storm jib, lashed a heavy mooring rope in a loop across the stern. Then they double lashed everything, went through their life raft drill, attached lifelines and put oilskins and life jackets and prepared themselves for the worst case scenario. Next, what impending disaster? What were the first indication of impending disaster? First indication of impending disaster came at about 6 p.m. on January 2nd. Ominous silence all around. The wind dropped. Sky immediately grew dark. It was getting dark. Then came a growing roar. Huge vertical wave, almost twice the height of the other waves, came roaring towards the ship. These were the indications of coming disaster. Now, pay attention the next part. What happened? What was the result of tremendous explosion? When the gigantic wave hit the boat, tremendous explosion shook the deck. Torrent of green and white water broke over the ship. Narrator's head smashed against the wheel. He was flung overboard and he was almost dead. Whole ship was reduced to a wreck. Others were also hurt in the process. Then the frantic efforts to save the boat and everybody's life began. What happened when the narrator saw the bumped ice and she got head injury? The problem that deserved immediate attention was the repair of the starboard side. First and foremost duty to control the situation, and the narrator, he was trying his best just to control, just to protect the ship against the rough weather and letting water enter the boat. So he was trying to spread the canvas. Two crewmen, they were continuously pumping water from the boat in order to control the situation. Now I am talking about Mayday calls. Dear students, what are Mayday calls? एक Mayday होता है, it means the first day of May, and this Mayday, it means emergency calls. So Mayday calls are distress signals sent through the radio by ship facing trouble in the sea. They are made to get help from other ships passing nearby. ये इमरजेंसी सिग्नल्स हैं जो रेडियो के द्वारा सिग्नल्स ये डिस्ट्रेस के टाइम पर रेस्क्यू के लिए भेजे जाते हैं. व्हेन पीपल फेस्ड प्रॉब्लम, they are made to get help from other ships passing nearby. The boat wave walker was not getting replies to its mayday calls. They were sending their signals, emergency signals, but they couldn't get replies. लेकिन उसके कोई रिप्लाई नहीं मिल रहे थे. Because the boat had reached a remote part of the sea. क्योंकि ये बोट जो है उनकी वो एक रिमोट पार्ट में थी, वेयर दे कुड नॉट गेट सिग्नल, जहाँ पर सिग्नल नहीं मिल रहे थे. नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू डिस्क्राइब द टाइटल. सो जस्ट गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन द टाइटल स्टोरी ऑफ the name of the title, that is We Are Not Afraid to Die If We Can All Be Together. This is the story of rare courage and perseverance that was shown by the narrator. He confronted his crewmen, his wife and children. Not only elders but children showed exemplary courage. They didn't give up hope even till the last moment. Narrator made all possible attempts to save their lives. Like his father, John reacted very bravely that they were not afraid to die, but it would be better if logically justified. So this is an adventurous story, and the statement holds true in the light of story We Are Not Afraid to Die. Narrator, along with his wife, children and 2 crewmen, overcame the worst situation and defeated death by fighting the adverse situation which cropped up during their voyage. So I hope you can understand well. If any confusion you can ask me, and subscribe my channel and write your comment and compliments, your views, your problem in comment box. Thank you. Have a good day.